Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing33 Plays Enter the Gungeon. I'm Stealwing33 and today we're going to be playing as the pilot because the pilot is the character who we are on right now in the rotation. We're trying to beat bullet hell. That is our current goal. And if we get lucky enough, we might also try to buy ourselves elevator man's thingy during all that, because it leads to us being able to get a shortcut and then also a secret character eventually. But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna clear out Professor Gupton by getting the Gundramada strain. I don't know what it does, but we're gonna find out. Hopefully, I know that buying items puts them makes it more likely that on the following run you'll be able to get that item. At least that's what I've heard. How much of that is true and how much of that is wild speculation remains to be seen, but you know, we'll be fine. Yeah, it's kind of cool. You know, playing as the pilot it has a lot of benefits, but also has a couple pretty bad negatives in my opinion. For starts, your starting weapon is garbage. It's probably the worst starting weapon in the game. But to make up for that, you do start out with a very large series of advantages. For instance, you start out with the shops from the prices from the shop being lower than they are for the other characters. Keys on the first floor, instead of costing 25, cost 21, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like a, it's not like a, it's like a 10% decrease or something like that, a 20% decrease in price, which isn't bad. 20% can mean a lot later in the game when you start reducing stuff by like 20 credits and stuff. At the beginning of the game, it's not that great. Triple keys and a Molotov launcher and Table Tech Rage. The nice part's that with Table Tech Rage being in the shop, that means we can't get it out of a chest, which means that we can indeed open up brown chests. But the rule with the pilot that I have is that I do not open brown chests with keys. I open them with the lockpick. They're generally not worth a key, so if I can open them with the lockpick and have it work, then it's basically free items. But if I can't, then generally it's not that big of a loss. Which, you know, sucks to say. Like, I don't like to shit talk brown chests too much, but it is the facts. I mean, most of the time brown chests have they have amulets in them, some of like the worst amulets, like the radiation one, and a lot of times they have table techs in them, and table techs are pretty bad as far as items go. They're passive, so they're not like, it's not that bad, but there are other items, like if you take a table tech in replacement of any other item, that's stupid. You shouldn't do that. Table techs are garbo. The main issue with them being that they can't be used on boss fights, and as you get deeper into the dungeon, trying to use them actively can cause problems. So, you know, you gotta be aware of that. You know, because I generally don't use the tables. Like, I know that they're there, and so I do try to make use of them every now and then. But generally, it takes too much attention away from what you're supposed to be doing to try to line yourself up properly with the table in order to flip it and do all this stuff, and it's just not good for business, is what I'm trying to get at. Mouse, go over the cable, please. Thank you. There we go. I moved my mic across my desk, so my mouse was getting a little tangled up in the microphone's cord, so that sucks. Yeah. And other more interesting news, so I've been trying to teach myself how to 3D model lately. I'm kind of sick of not contributing anything actively to my project, and I want to be able to do that. So you know, I'm happy that I've been able to do that. I got myself a student license from Maya, which, you know, is nice. Like, it's something that you can take advantage of, but only really like once. After that, it's a little bit more difficult. The more times you try to get a student license, the harder it is to get like additional student licenses. Let's go this way. This way. Yeah, so I've been teaching myself how to 3D model. It's slow going because, like, I'm not artistic at all. My head doesn't really work like that. I'm a good designer. It's easy for me to envision what it is that I want to create, but when it actually... Is that the heroine? Oh, shit. Alright, well, I guess we're set. Like, this is one of the best guns in the game, getting it on the first fucking floor out of a green chest, of all things? Like, that's shocking. Can't afford both keys. I do want to go down to the oubliette because we have the heroine, so there's no reason for me not to go down to the oubliette. So I'm inclined to do so. Jesus Christ, this thing does so much damage. This would be like getting a Mega Hand on floor 1. Like, this is just, it's already a 1-run. Like, maybe not a 1-run, like I still have to, like, perform, but, you know, it's pretty close. We're going to be one-shotting things for, like, 3 floors now. So, like, I'm not concerned about it. And the charge rate on this thing is still, like, it's long, but it's not... It aren't that hard to get this thing fully charged. There you go. Yeah, like, that was stupidly easy. Yeah, that's a run of luck. That's a big, huge run of luck right there. We ended up with enough money to buy the second key, so we're going down to the oubliette. I want free items, basically. Or buy all the keys. We got a shit ton of money out of that. What the hell? Way too much money. That was like 70. We went from 19 to 71. We got like 50-something credits from doing the boss fight. Like, that's too many. Alright, where's the... There it is. Alright, let's go down to oubliette, and we'll make use of our good fortune to hopefully get some good work here done. Hopefully the chests on the oubliette don't suck. I mean, we've had a good run of form right now, so I'm not gonna complain about that none. Alright. Onward! We got the Luxon cannon as well, which actually I think I will use on rooms and save the heroine for right now. Heroine's like super good. Luxon cannon's like is good, but it's not as good as the heroine. The heroine is my heroine. So I mean, we got that going for us. And the Luxon cannon's a good weapon. I don't know, I like the Luxon cannon. It might not be like the most popular weapon in the game, but I do enjoy myself a good Luxon cannon. That final shot piercing, it does like a shit ton of damage. Weapon fires pretty quickly, so it does good stuff. Yeah, I think the worst part about it is that it's super annoying, because like the sound it makes when it fires is like one of the most grating sounds I've ever heard in my entire life, and it's a little inaccurate, but it's a machine gun, so you know that's a forgivable offense there. Because the crystal does so much damage. Tons and tons and tons of damage. Hey, alright. And the nice part's when it shatters, it can kill additional targets, which, you know, I always like it when I can get more out of my weapon than its base level. Like, I like to use the Luxon on bosses, actually, weirdly enough. If we didn't have the heroine, this would be, like, an amazing weapon to have right now. But we have the heroine, so it's sort of middling at best. It's not bad. That's why I'm using it on rooms. But I like this gun. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people shit talking the Luxon cannon on the subreddit, and then a lot of the YouTubers I watch don't like it because it doesn't do like an apocalyptic amount of damage. It does like a good amount, but it's not. Like I said, it's no heroine. It's no Mega Hand. It's not even. It's. I would probably argue that if you had the what's it called? The hip holster, the RPG's probably better. We might actually try to go do... Oh my god. Oh my... What the hell is this? Laser Lotus, level 5. What the fuck is this? This gun's crazy! Ah, that's awesome. What the hell? What is this Laser Lotus? I've never seen this gun before. A Pierce weapon. Gifted to any who reach level 5 in the Order of the True Gun. Cool. I think that might be a gag on being a Mormon. I don't know, it's really good, so I'm not going to complain about it. Ammo count's a little sucky, but that's acceptable in this situation here. I don't remember when we got this. Because I haven't beaten the Cathedral of the True Gun. I mean, I did make it to the boss one time. I don't know. What to see. I hope that we end up with a little bit of extra ammo at some point on this floor. The couple of heroin shots I used, I would like to get back, and then I'd like to refill the Luxon cannon as well. Both of those things would be nice. But I think we're gonna try to go down to the Cathedral of the True Gun this time, because holy crap, we've gotten so much good fortune. It'd be a shame to waste it. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. It'd be a crying shame to waste so much good fortune. With just like the suite of weaponry that we've received, I think that we should take advantage of it while we can. 2 keys, fantastic. Go and buy both of these. Ring of Mimic Friendship sounds nice. On paper, it sounds nice. There's the selling guy there. Do we have anything that we would want to sell to him? Not really. I like all 3 of the guns we have are like really good. Smoke bombs, less good, but we can actually steal stuff from the shop with those. So getting them this early, and we're playing as the pilot, so we can actually take them in addition to the trusty lockpick. So, you know, actually, in retrospect, it's not that bad. Not that bad of a boon, to say the least. I think we're doing just fine right now. This run's going peachy keen, man. I ain't got no complaints. I guess the only complaint I have is that we haven't gotten any ammo drops, but that'll change as I start gaining curse later from stealing stuff from the shop. I have to remember that we can only steal 2 things from the shop at any given time, because otherwise we will take on too much curse all at once, and we don't want that, so we're not gonna get that. This gun does like a lot of damage, but it's like it's a deceptively small amount of a ton of damage. Does that make sense? Does it bounce? No, it doesn't. I thought it bounced. I got really excited for a second, because that would have made this gun probably one of the best like basic level weaponry that I've ever had. Mind you that I consider things like the heroin to be like the heroin's like S+. It's that, the Mega Hand. Those are both like S+ weapons. Like, you'd be hard pressed to convince me to use something else besides them once I received them. But you know, that being said, it's not unthinkable that there'd be a better weapon. I just haven't seen it. Tons of ammo coupled with the fact that it does like a literal mountain worth of damage. Well, that's fine. Just gotta dodge. Be cool, be cool. Be Gucci. Alright, we got 1 blank left. Globulord does not stand a chance. We'll get our free item and then we'll leave. Well, actually, in fairness, we also got, like... We got smoke bombs on this floor, and we got the... whatever the hell this... the Colt level 5 gun that we got. Both of those are pretty decent. So I'm not going to complain. Complaining at this point would be silly. Like, it would be unfair of me to complain at this point. I just don't want that thing to hurt me, on accident. 2 keys and the shot bow. Now, the shot bow is the first gun that we've gotten that I don't like at all. It's just a crossbow shotgun. It's probably gun-munching territory worthy. But we'll get to that later. Yeah, Ring of Mimic Friendship might not be bad. Let's buy it, just in case. I would really much prefer to avoid getting mimicked at any point in the game. So, we got the money, and we've got 3 keys, so I don't need to buy keys on the next floor, hopefully. Let's try not to get hit, and then we'll be on our way here. Get a drink of water. It's hot in my room. I told you guys yesterday that we're trying to save money. Energy bill's a little too high. So, you know, that sucks. The ammo mental. I don't remember what this guy does. Well, let's risk it. Alright, we got ammo, so... that gave us a little bit of curse, but I think it refilled all of our ammo. Yeah, that was well worth the price of admission there. This gun also has an uncapped fire rate. Well, semi-uncapped fire rate. It's still, like, it doesn't shoot, like, as fast as I can click, but it shoots faster if I click it. Which, is nice. It's kind of nice. I like that. Try not to get hit. That's the idea here. Until we find the room, at least. Then we can get hit as much as we want. So until then, we'll just play it cool. Cool. Yeah, this is a good setup of weapons we got going here. I got a nice room clearing gun with the this thing, which I can't remember the name of for some reason. So I've got a good room clearing gun through this, and then I've got two amazing boss killers. I think the only problem with the laser lotus is that its ammo count's really low. That's like literally the only thing I can think of that's wrong with this gun. And even at 110, that's not like bad. I think the problem is that it like always takes 2 hits to kill somebody with it, basically. At least for now, it's taking 2 hits. I really hope that the crest room is attached to the shop here. That would be helpful. X-ray specs? No, that's sunglasses. Explosions cause us to get slow motion temporarily. I actually really hate that item because, first of all, it can't go off every time there's an explosion, so it's disorienting. We got ghost bullets. Ghost bullets aren't bad. Crest room. Fantastic. Alright, let's pop this open. I don't want to go down yet. I want to kill the boss on this floor, and then we'll come back. But now that the crest is out of the way, now I can... The pressure's off a little bit. I still want to try to not get hit, mind you, because, you know, not getting hit is still a major part of the game here, but... now it matters a little bit less if I get hit or not. Ooh, the ghost bullets are going to make the heroine really good. That means the heroine can kill 2 enemies, basically. Which is pretty good. Nice. Alright, just... 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Alright, shotgun can take 3. Wisps take 2. Bullet can take 2. Just trying to keep track of how many shots I need to actually put into these dudes, because it matters with this gun. Like, I can't just fire at will with it, because it would be bad. It's a waste of ammo. The gun's ammo cap is so low. That would be unfortunate if I were to make a mistake, like using up all of the ammo on accident. Missing is going to happen. I'm not that good at aiming in general. If you've ever watched me play Overwatch, you probably know that. If you've watched the Overwatch video I put up, you probably know that. Would you guys be interested in watching more Overwatch? And I like been playing it. Like, I've been playing it for fun and with my friends. I might try to do a series with my buddy Tony at some point. He and I play together a lot, and we like to goof around and have fun. We still like to win, mind you. Like, I'm not saying we're like being shitlords and, you know, playing just to have like. It's kind of like when I play League of Legends. How do I put this without sounding like an asshole? I don't like to lose in League of Legends, but I am willing to have fun when have fun and laugh when like things are going okay. And like losing in Overwatch feels less jarring to me than losing in like League of Legends, but that's because I've only been playing Overwatch for like a month. I've been playing League of Legends for like fucking 3-4 years now, almost 5 actually. I've been playing since Season 3, so it's been almost 5 years. No, I've been playing since Season 2. I started playing right as Season 2 came to an end. So I played through all of Season 3, and then, you know, I played through the rest of that. Nope. Alright. Probably not a good idea to use this gun to break open chests. That was kind of stupid. That's alright. Let's come back here. We'll buy a key. We'll buy ammo for the laser lotus. I feel like that's worth doing. For right now. And then we'll pull out the heroine, and we'll get ready to fight the Gorgon. Should be an easy boss fight. With hopefully the heroine making short work of this bitch. Gotta save my my blanks for that attack, because I have a really hard time dodging it for some reason. The spinning attack, not so much. That one's not that hard to dodge. Assuming that I'm on the side or the bottom of her. If I'm above her, I can't dodge it. The bullets do that weird thing. So the camera in Gungeon, despite the characters being two-dimensional, is isometric. And when you put things in an isometric perspective, they cause a slight amount of warping on a 2D plane. So in 3 dimensions, putting stuff isometrically is nothing, right? So when you look at it with your eyes, like in the real world, it doesn't matter. But when you're talking about a 2D plane, like a video screen or something, when you put stuff isometrically, it causes an effect called 3D warping, where objects appear to be not where they are. So the computer knows where they are because it's generating the objects and making them move around and stuff, but your eyes can't understand where the object is because of the nature of its generation. And so it causes problems, which, you know, is an interesting thing I learned during a class on optics. And it's important for game development because if you're making video games and you make a game in isometrics, it's very easy for your player to get confused. It happens a lot in League of Legends. Attacks that appear slightly above the player will hit them, and it causes issues. So, you know, I'm really excited for this Abby the True Gun run right here, because this will be something that we can knock off the bucket list. And hopefully it'll be fine. We're strong enough to fight, like, through bullet hell right now, which is the only reason we're down here. Because you have to be strong enough to beat the 4th floor in order to really beat the Abby of the True Gun. But the problem is that the boss is, like, a huge ammo sink, because he's got, like, a huge body of HP. So you gotta be really careful when you're down here. Hitting some jammed enemies up in here every now and then is not my idea of fun, but that's okay. The Laser Lotus is still making really short work of most things, and once it's done, we can probably use the big iron, or we can use the shot bow to try to clear rooms. The big iron probably better than the shot bow because the big iron's a little bit more accurate. The cluster from the shotgun effect is slightly closer together. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Oh, that's a pit. Well, that's alright. We lost a bit of armor. I thought that was a floor. It was not floor. Which is my bad. In fairness, I've only been down here once, and it was like 40 or 50 episodes ago at this point. So, you know, bear with me on that regard. I'm trying here. The Big Iron is one of my favorite guns. It's a very accurate shotgun type weapon. Ooh, the grenade launcher is also super good, especially since there are tons of items that synergize with it. If we can get like the hip holster or something, that'll be really nice. It's also good against it's good against rooms. It's pretty decent against bosses. Ugh, I've been playing so much Okage Shadow King, which is actually why my recording schedule got kind of fucked up over the weekend. That and I needed to take a break, but I'm playing a ton of Okage Shadow King, and I've been reading this book called Promise of Blood. It's a book that takes place in like a fantasy setting, French Revolution. It's really, really good. I've been enjoying it very thoroughly. We'll buy the key. Is there anything special in here? No? Alright. We will leave. But it takes, like, the magic that they do is very unique. Basically, like, imagine you're, like, a state alchemist. It's a combination of being a state alchemist and being a channeler from the Wheel of Time series, if you've ever read that. Basically, they perform spells by, like, weaving their hands around. It's kind of like Naruto, when they do, like, their jujitsu. Where they, like, have to do, like, a hand sign and then, like, direct it, like, with their, like, bodies. It's really cool. I'm liking the book a lot. I would highly recommend it. The first book is called Promise of Blood. It's by Richard McCallan. I don't remember. But if you look up Promise of Blood on like Amazon or something, the book will pop up. It's apparently pretty new, but it's a book. It's a series of 3 books. I'm on the second one right now. So I'm reading through it, but it's taken a bit because it's a thick book. It's like it's like 450 pages, something like that. Let's get rid of the shotbow. Let's fuck the shotbow. I want to keep that, and let's get rid of. I guess the big iron's like the next worst gun. Nah, we'll get rid of the grenade launcher. I'd like to keep the big iron. Just because, like, I don't know what we'll get out of this. It could be anything. It could even be the commando, which is just a better version of the grenade launcher, so I'm actually pretty pleased about that. It's a good exchange. Considering I hate the shot bow, like, a lot, I think it might be one of my least favorite weapons. So I'm pretty pleased that we got rid of that for something that I do consider to be a very good weapon. Big iron's super good. I beat the game the first time using the big iron. It was the big iron and the maiden shield during that first run where I fought the high dragon and won the first time. That will cement this gun forever in my heart. Like, it'll always have a seat at my table. There we go. Oh, that's bad. Okay, well, we got hit, but that's because I chose a bad direction. Bad direction! It's a new CD from One Direction, where they go bad. It's a heavy metal album coming this June. Got it. Heroin's still a spectacular weapon. Just amazing. Another red chest. We got the Wingman, which is the item we unlocked for beating the pilot's past. I think it shoots at people, which is ridiculous. Like, that's super good. Alright, here we go. Crack my knuckles a little bit. Get it all out. Actually, let's head back to the shop for a second here. The I-bomb app is terrible. Do I want ammo for anything? Yes, I want ammo for the Luxon cannon, or for the laser Lotus. That's good. Alright, let's do this. Let's not walk in with the laser Lotus out. We got the Old King, I think is his name. I don't remember his name. It's the Bullet King in the Lead Throne, the Bullet King. He's like an undead version of the Bullet King we fought earlier in the game. Ooh, that's bad. Doing alright. We're doing fine. Just keep rolling here. Alright, just keep moving. We're fine. We're doing fine. Just need to keep... Ow, shit. Well, luckily we still had armor left over, so... Okay, I want to try to save my blanks for when I'm gonna get hit by something, and not for the spinning fucking asshole attack. But I guess I have to use that on the spinning asshole attack. Ah, son of a bitch. That blank went off a split second too late. This guy's basically just a harder version of the Bullet King from the first floor, but the attacks that he gains are so fucking devastating. Like, they're hard to dodge, and they do... He's got, like, a bunch of these jammed fire attacks and stuff. Like, it's kind of nasty, to be honest. Right, the heroine's not cutting the mustard for me right now. Oh, my God. Fucking piercing shots. Ghost bullets made the fucking, the goddamn commando awful. That's anti-synergy. It's good to know about. It's good. We're good. We're fine. We're gonna beat this guy. I'm not gonna die here. I refuse to die here. Not on this run. No way. Oh my god. Alright, fine. Taking tons of damage from these jammed fire shots. This guy is the hardest guy. Oh my god. Certainly the hardest boss that I've fought in the game so far. Bar none, mind you. Including the Lich, the one time I fought him. This guy's way harder than that. At least the Lich, like, had the decency to have 3 stages. Give me a break in between. Oh. It's this fucking attack. This one right here. It's the worst. It's the worst attack. It's the worst thing to happen in this video game ever. I can't believe I fucking died. I can't believe I fucking died. Alright, well, fuck it. I guess that's it for this episode. We should not have gone down there, apparently. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you saw, let me know. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date when I post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. It helps the channel grow. It helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!